This is my Jeep update, back with you with rear swaybar issues. The problem I have now on the passenger side, upper bracket bolt, I stripped out the threads.
Next video, my Jeep, Thursday morning, and I'm back on the WJ and getting ready to reinstall my 1-inch max speeding rod sway bar. Get back with you when I have some progress. Okay guys, I got the top bolt started on that bracket. Go ahead and let this down. I'm gonna go ahead and let this down now. Okay, and see, I can move it to the other side, do the same thing. It was helpful. Okay guys, I'm gonna break it off here for lunch. All right, I just got them the left side or the driver's side in, and but they're not tightened, just hanging in there. But I got a problem. And here's the problem. These brackets, my sway bar just don't line up properly. And when I first put this on there, this thing went in nice and smooth, no problems. I don't know if I bent something. I put 600 miles on it and never run over any rough roads or hit any chug holes or anything. I'm not sure what the problem is, but I got to work on it. I'm slightly out of alignment there, and I'm having a hard time getting that bolt, that bottom bolt in. But I'll be working on it. That's my Jeep update. This clip here is to show you where I stand here on this sway bar. And you can see I do have it installed. I do not have the sway bar links attached yet, so I still got some additional work to do before I do that. The lower control arm, driver's side, is still out. Now, the problem I have, and I mentioned this earlier, right here, the top bolt. Well, I don't know if it was an accident, but I stripped it out. I've had this problem on the driver's side several years ago, and I had to drill it out and tap it, and that did not work. The tap broke off, so that was a problem for me. I put a little bit smaller bolt in there. I think it was on the bottom of this one, and a locking nut, and it's held fine and no problem. Over here, it's the top one that's stripped out, and back there I can't get, there's a welded on nut, but I cannot get in there to put another bolt in there, a little bit smaller bolt with a nut. Just don't have enough space to get another nut in there behind the welded on nut for the bolt that I need to put in there. So my solution, I don't know if it's gonna work, I ordered me some U-bolt clamps, and I'm gonna see if I can just put a clamp around this. The bottom one tightens up well, no problem there. Top one tightens up, but to a certain point it just starts spinning. I'm gonna see if I can get a U-bolt clamp around there and tighten it down. And I'll probably go ahead and put one on the other side too if this works. That's where I stand right now. Might be another day or two before I get that in. Out for now. Got it back on. Even though the clamps are in place, that one there just don't look right. And I know the upper bolt, it's fairly tight, but it is stripped. If you go too far with it, it starts backing out. But Anyway, I still got some adjustments to make. The swaybar links are not on it, and the driver's side lower control arm is not installed yet. And also I'm going to have to do some adjustments on those control arms. When I start checking my pinion angle, got to get it as close to 0 as possible. Out.
I'll go ahead and close this video out and get it posted. Parts I need won't be in until about 5 or so. Be too late to start working in the heat. And thanks for watching, and there will be another update coming soon. Thank you all.